The girl had the power to turn anything into gold. She transformed everything in the manor into gold before her mother could react. Using her magic, the girl went to the city. She turned a street stone into gold and handed it to a woman passing by. But the woman didn't believe her and walked away without looking back. Next, the girl tried to give the gold to a man. He stared at her for a long time, decided she was a scammer, and threw the gold down before leaving. This confused the girl. She didn't understand why people didn't like gold. Just then, a beggar sitting nearby mistook her for another beggar. The beggar offered her the only food she had. The girl quickly ate it and said she was still hungry. The beggar had no choice but to give her 2 coins she had just received. The girl asked the beggar why she sat there every day. The beggar said her son was sick. She had used all her savings and now had to beg for help. Seeing the beggar's hardship, the girl used her power to turn the beggar's bowl into gold. The beggar was stunned and couldn't believe it was real. She followed the girl to a gold shop, but the clerk, seeing their shabby clothes, tried to kick them out. Disappointed, the beggar turned to leave. Angered, the girl insisted the clerk test the golden bowl. Reluctantly, he brought out the tools. Just then, the store manager arrived and immediately recognized the bowl was real gold. After inspection, he offered $3 million for it. Overwhelmed with emotion, the beggar finally had the money to treat her son. But when she turned to thank the girl was already gone. A bead on the girl's bracelet had lost its shine. The girl's mother found her in the distance and brought her home, leaving her in the butler's care. By chance, she overheard the butler on the phone. He urgently needed $5 million to buy a house for his son. Seeing his distress, the girl decided to help. She took him to a lottery store, hoping to win the $5 million. The butler thought it was a daydream, but the girl insisted he buy a ticket. After scratching it, the butler saw no win and tried to take her home. But the girl picked up the ticket. It was a $5 million winner. The butler couldn't believe his eyes. Overjoyed, he picked her up and promised to cook her a big chicken drumstick as a reward. Another bead on the girl's bracelet faded.